say uncle Turkey. Why he's gotten to in his career. Now me who window maybe United crowd total players are on bet mini Bruno a game no akọ probably etc. my this season. No more. There is one area be or more and say United for no market. But before I call him, he is so important at the Manchester United CCA.
Yeah.
Bruno oni ne picking point o check the transfer market, the growth, the trajectory of the profile, whatever that has transpired over the course of time or the stay or Manchester United. No, there's nothing like or declining. But then I'm saying say transfer market no so yaw enye ne picking point in ye on the transfer market no of frosropa around 94 million euros on the transfer market list no of frokosro 94 million euros at that time. This is say Bruno is around 35. And so say ka say the market in the kuma ka say Bruno value no e bia enye fe no on prime whatever, but playing and executing a job for Manchester United no we want 7 na me dey okay. So o check the transfer market na yaw start wo saben kum so say obo say we grow sporting no green no na ofroba then Manchester United also frosro ofro the of course no e only go na social time na call ya Rafranik e buy no, but the free hoba no aba from na from na e ba no and can be bia. This is look, even anyone the current market value no 35 yeah for mommy, because last time I attended the game no last season America obo top season the Manchester United and yeah can say obi a producing numbers the goal and assist production for Manchester United were irreplaceable. Yeah, o come nimi enu boma the other Manchester United as a player no o course see you want to be replacing no. He is close to 29.4% goal contribution to the side. This is only a midfielder. But be a Jumana Sino, Nanka a Siri and a Casemiro as a pony free on a sen common. The biggest headache for Manchester United. Osha ne assist in Libya and start in Libya a war with TV. And we are talking about assist ratio of 21 times, making goal provision for other strikers to bury. Now when you no Obeke can't the effect key passes, crosses, 138, all of that per minute, also at any point beyond he's so close to creating a chance for somebody. Even with that, check your strikers or no more. Bruno no one Alvarez will be more. One Haaland will be more. Patrol I think come baby medical no see me will be more.
An assist na pija.
And an assist na pija. When a second class strikers in the way move on. First class for no nyabi. Jet will be an assistant Drew. Just Kumuno de Moshe. Kunya and Buemo Amadialo no aso abubiashe. So at this point, one renew the contract now. What say bibia? Now didn't you make us and come on and you pay and say Casemiro, Kobimenu, Bruno. Ebe change bibia na amorim Amorim de Bruno Banechi or liver deep. The 3-4-3 no. 4 no no Bruno buy. Na 4 no me no one chain and me no one fin. Oh they make no. 3-4 free 4 no one fin instead of my name 4 you know. 2 no one fin no. Eh Bruno and America 4-2 e one chain. Me can amorim time no. So Bruno no a part of the central duo no meaning say no are very deep. Well, very deep close to another box no. Meanwhile he belongs to the finesse. But be a finishing work, creativity, chances. He belongs to the final third. He belongs to finishing. Yeah, we born. Yeah, be finalizing. Who no belong? He doesn't belong to the base. So after Amoruna United, nya Casemiro, nya Bruno, I want to children. Not just say I'm catching say we dey jina born beba. A queer born beba so abadi nya Bruno problem. Unfortunately, Casemiro is so the biggest headache for Michael Carrick right now. Current market here, can say. Na me. Say me United don't be too full or more capacity. Be make us come on buyer. No more for Kemich in Fanamra. Carrick na fa phone say. Kemich fa can say me person be gym 6 or mami. Manchester United need a natural 6. No Andre Santos in your panini di would team. Manchester United needs an outstanding six, an established six. DM game the baby seen so. What to be control tempo, what to be control rhythm. No be jab Bruno. And your Tielemans, so Monko. Tielemans is one of the best eights. When your game with him, when going to show the ball carry, he loves to progress the ball as and when he wants him to do that job for you. Now Bruno let's see. So having one of the best eights in the game, one of the best 10s in the game. What is left? And then now the Andre Santos and balance you. Kobe Menu 8. So Kobe Menu your Tielemans and every 8. That was why. Anytime Biano Casemiro wa not the Bruno Communion Russian yam. It will call close to the final third. I don't know Kupegua no Kobino, I heard a Chidiamano. But as a natural setter, somebody who has to protect the back line and see off the game. No, Manchester United should go to the market and find out a 6 over to balance it way. Netien Komoi. Say United in your 6, even Adrian Rabiot profile. So when you're number 2 Omubeswa. Bruno Alvarez so dominating most of the teams of Premier League. What do you yan two boys in Yankika? Liverpool, Ravenback.
Yes, Soboslai, McAllister.
Yeah. Shemiensa we say, how do you break them? You need to match them. All over your 7 because you're over running, over more running. McAllister in the ball.
Yes.
Ravenback in the ball. Soboslai in the ball. So in toe to toe. Oba 2-man midfield 4-2-3-1. Oba 4-3-3. Oba baba be me to move finfi ho. Let's talk about Arsenal. Oba quality of finfi say. After getting Declan, Bruno, Guimaraes, Eze, Odegaard, 4-man midfield way. Emu mienu ba on behalf. Emu 2 ba on behalf. That's Arsenal. So Arsenal Liverpool squad nini. And for Chelsea, Enzo Koedie and the permutation no. Caicedo so James Etimibe augmento. I think in my opinion, baby be too cynical crapa or Manchester United team no. To really bring the polish to Lartey Sare and Bruno no, they need a natural 6 or baby Gina 2 nechi. You can come and see. Look, Michael Carrick game no. Or Baba bought one of the fastest games in England say Michael Carrick.
Salmon.
Because the fastest games are someone will keep on hold. I want the bonus of 10 passes. Oh, share the Amorim no more. Amorim to be pass about 10. Not in free halfway like Hong Kong. Why? You can't do that against big clubs. How many watch ball will come? It's me Amorim. Yes, I need to Manchester United. I said, say, Oben was Syria. Top level Europe. Obo pass. If you don't share 2 goals from Manchester, a share no. They forced Milan into errors.
I'm a presso.
Utumi Masaba in City Wasro Liverpool. You are not doing that against Arsenal. And I even feel say a preseason instead of United. Carrick change most of the players second half and also say but the reality is that United our Tielemans, our Bruno to balance that method to make it complete an established 6 DM no be Jumana Diamomo and yaw. Oh, Cunha. Oh, Mbomo. Oh, Shesko. Oh, Amadielo. Oh, America for.
Yeah.
Oh, much pay. Shedina Mabubono, much pay. Oh, Tielemans.
Be a pacey.
Oh, be a pacey. And so, Tielemans Bruno be follow game. You need somebody who will sit and need to call for Chouameni. No more call. United say United di Chouameni won't come. But the Chouameni won't come up. But I don't know why sad deal now. But in my opinion, Saturday United ne pa second phone. No, my friend Kimmich. No question. So, Oba project run our baby Gina 6.
I will be say Kimmich in 2026.
Kimmich, why they?
The other buyer no say Kimmich in 2026.
Yeah, 2026.
Say you say be a Kimmich I am ready.
David. Anka.
Run to me.
For the German national team.
Because I'm buying a ball the entire season. As I'm bought my diamond shaft.
No. Kimmich no limdo yema. Kimmich no kra no. When you know 6 no ebum. Kimmich no with me yella be ma. So Kimmich is one of those 6s I out. They naturally don't love scoring. Kimmich last time I said Kimmich I should go na bay. E your Busquets would you be ɔte no ɔgya game no kwan sɛ monkɔ saa na kɛmɛ kyerɛ bɔ no bɔ saa akorɔfo no ɔmo na ta invert no ɔtumi free 6 no akɔ support 2 ɔtumi free 2 no ɔbɛ hyɛ inside 6 kɛmɛch
since then ko nyini wɔ game no
yaw the Manchester United here on Vivi on no sisi no somebody of that weight na ko be support 2 we say 4-3-3 smooth wo hono kemich wonyini why
no not as in age but me na me so wonyini wo game nim
nya wonyini na me address in 2026
okay nipa na person
yeah because okay say in 2026 that maybe o tin di ache say na ma kwa ka bi no so mo tin di ache ntino onyini nsa na ba na oba ya ache so if omo renew Bruno dia ne kwan so no ba renew wa no ensipo e wa bra mo nkofa a midfielder bi a o quality 6 emfa no mra finfin no sisi e no ni adwuma yawo akasisi empese character yes ade ndia I'm telling you why adwuma pa because almost all the areas no will be ho check almost all the areas maybe left back right back or but no crowd nyehu sa enyehu bebre sa dalo so obotu akama left back dog so etimi e show man esipo so 6-1 na amonko for me show yo Alvarez deal no me mpese meka se de ko nyine ni ana se basa nyomani
na obeka say
and me mpese meka se basa nkoso enchesi no until the last day of the window the ATM phone is I my pantai I'm all my pantai they are really knowing their teeth a banasa na a bad day so be give you up now when so no wo story imagine kwade bi so say so I started training in term no mo take over January e bia no anya ni na imagine ko Isaac straight you know why Mr. Kakra no okay say Basa to Suarez no I started straight o
no 7 ban
mo eti no akra no yo hono ma na Basa fo no ma me Suarez game bi no ne nkra no na ebo no na lead omo and one brand who wants to junior team no one only line no to be sure na me ko reason quality no all boss abo no bi na mu say oh say oba afofro no
o ka kiele no
it's no per fitness on kradum but game na change a change tia omo be soro a change tia omo be rebels no those players who go against their clubs yaw enkrofo na wu asem make is so scientific no meet me actually muketua bi footballers omo load ababe doso footballers omo load ababe doso na game when they say that football as soon as you leave the game it leaves you who your coach so we fan so we active athlete who game no wana so ja ho and we fan o de ja okoto ko ja ha so okoba ji so buso bi na player be ni na ho ani just last year ya no one follow niam baby to say we coach so akotena chicha ja ho samala dice we coach so bobodi man kom no kike setia we o free basa no o say o free game no so forget you na footballers dem mo dey dangerous and say o ko injury na game na start twin ho free njan
run to me
one ko injury na ko ye long stay off to say dey sa na ma Isaac ko ye no yaw one hwe ahobetro first no na load rusa because a load rusa na competitions na caps no Champions League ebi abebo Europa na Champions League no abo Copa no abo League no ne miensa say no Club World Cup matches in the dorso World Cup matches in the dorso UEFA Nations League matches in the dorso and even first run yet to World Cup 4 years in Nkobio World Cup the following season we na kobo Euros the following season we na kobo AFCON they say next year ko AFCON 2027 year 2028 England so host Euros no 29-30 you buy another World Cup into players we know first na duration crom the rest no yaw na doso but say untimi rest na obody no a recuperate ye and he say we are swording out if any players in here training jawa oba untimi catch up da na ye tonyom na atiba bi didi otiba bi didi ya wo shemu apasa wo ne ye redim ne kopepepe physically and scientifically yes na game ni tie oba be shemu a just wo ye wo training san wetimi catch up. And I know na me share Liverpool game who Isaac na no ye mobo Isaac onyo bia no ho oden ba okura ba o twintwa papa o sa de ni bi no onye say Diego Costa mo dia
but born so ahoden
Isaac by now no share preseason for Liverpool man hu ni yie kura Steve Mesa be di na tem this all catch up
still
oba be di na tem
he World Cup oba nyina
me share Isaac pa even share World Cup strikers e bomb di uti Isaac di na the deal just like obi afen of fefa but Isaac Newcastle no a tough guy. He is not really in tune with the physical demands of the game because of small time no cutting you know. So Alvarez, you know, the game model how physically grew well in a game no you know. Me pesa Alvarez back cutting Sebastian Yanwa, maybe I'll go in line with Tomo Moka say the Yemini Rafinha beat me abono meko ho no masa na mom Hansi Flick I'll be very much shocked with Hansi Flick say attacking materials so when me anya ba ko leading line no
some akwada no kra bet me abama mo Abdul Karim no
dabi chai
yes bisiu ntimi
ja huro no bisiu ne Karim nia ombetombo ase omunya ndru
na lami mo ba no mo say
it will start to me no against oh yeah that's I know they can only can no or that Lante they go under 17 20 Senegal 92 and ko shemu if that Lante no crowd do sign and we aka utrim
because the didn't mama bisa say season wa ana injuries so Rafinha nkobona ya center backs no wo so no 1-2 obetimi apuli bi
na wa shade
ade mi so nkobona ya bibia betimi esi so the tennis Gordon betimi abom 9 saa kwakosi but alternative near where to be free bench a bar.
Yo, baby,
I'm going to say, not as in starter.
On the board, copper, no.
Okay.
On the copper. But baby, a bass at Tiashu Europe, no, and you be so my bass at you. Internet, let's come out to me, Bassano. So be so to bench you crown from you. Look at where they fell. Oh, the mechano. Now let's go on the side, Bassa, or Koshi Arsenal. Side game, look at me here with you. Side game, over here, Abdul Karim. Intermelana chill, let me a match ball, no my energy. Oko Frebisiu. A honest is all the Gina market. And you feel about season now, Bobusudi. But be an entire year bassa or ATM year bassano. A honest or she.
I'm on for 150 soon call for Joao Pedro.
Hi, Pedro 150.
Maybe I do a marketing when I want to say
Pedro, 150 Mamma yes.
And the date say 18th.
Mamma yes, Pedro.
About 15 more days. On the closing transfer market, barely 2 weeks.
Yeah, Pedro came up with me.
Okay. Then move on. They me. Mike, Bray, and Zabrasa, we are not Michael. I got 2 weeks in the year. Okay.
Yo, England, I see. Now, I see run
to me.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes contract renewal, Manchester United, what they are trying to do going into the season. Now, Manchester United, about one particular club, people have always had issues in recent times, not with the coaching, but their identity, what they want to do, especially as a club, how they want to operate, what they should be known for as a club. Now, these identity crises no be prompt am wako far. And now all the club in the back to stock market is say open investor, say Omra. Number one, number so many say Jim Ratcliffe. Now, Mekai back in 2023. Now, Nice club no performing so well in the French League. Now I think Frank Hayes now your coach coming into the 24, even 25 season. Now. They were looking for say in the transfer market, Ineos will show ambition. That season, I don't know what the tone Ivan Guesan, Denema, Aston Villa, Buanani. They were top key players within the setup to recoup money. Kofa 8 solid players in the buy name 2 pen or starting lineup Bobby. By November, December 2025. Normal boy Europa League winning 1 game crowd Europa League in the league no more 17th or more fighting for their lives after so almost 30 season or good results are your boy is able 4 or 5 matches no more 1 point behind Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille, so the start was good but the ending Ko wie November December you say na team never for. Asem we say no, in your say better Manchester United. Make kai pa. Needs for fans ne ba bonte betro say be na Manchester United be different because omo budget ni omo revenue generation no. It hasn't come into the conversation just like needs there no. But it looks like they are gradually becoming right on a specific thing. When it comes to the same period that needs qualify for Europe, omo key players, oman Tobian Shimuno, Ebiana United that qualify for Champions League, they are failing to invest. Bruno Fernandes, menen no contract extension mean ne won come on to they show ambition. Manchester United they were more because they have an ability to trigger a 1 year extension no or more betima trigger. But Adena club ne no ye zero ambition or show qualifying for the UEFA Champions League next season in terms of a new more person more achieve. Now the amount some ne ya na say now no me the statistics be go as say Manchester United qualify for Champions League guys almost spend or form change car. So
to me,
meaning say they are trending towards a certain identity. Say they here some qualify for Champions League, the rest they are not ready to compete. This caliber no magic no they are changing. Eba no magic no they are changing. The conversations that are going on around and the defending that is going on around, it doesn't really. And one club no intimate tumpon. Yow, what's Sandro Tonelli £100 million? Ne boarding. Agreed. Osi Matheus Fernandes, 85 million pounds. Ne boarding.
Spurs ne fa omumienu nyina.
Fa omumienu. Osi ne boarding. Spurs to also 15 for 16 for league nim. Osi ne boarding. Yate. Also obi ti say Bruno Alvarez. Udidi nkomo na bi na hwe ho a ebo no wo soro dodo. Lewis Hall, osi bo no wo soro dodo. Unim say realistically 2 deals at Manchester United aye nyina no. Mean classify as deals are omo pushy further forces some meeting also butimi nya deal we man ye adwuma because the only reason they went in for Andre Santos it is because omo ne Edison deal no eye basa it is for fans not to be angry with them see abu ofumo Edison wako pra na makofa na modern abaninti no and omo ye smart Chelsea they knew Chelsea were going to sell Andre Santos. And I'm knocking on the door. And I'm no be cover up. And a release clause for Yuri Tielemans, £35 million. Yow, menu me to ya where say any release clause no for Yuri Tielemans are. Can Rebecca for the same price or even more than what Bruno Alvarez at the free Newcastle Echo Arsenal. Release clause United who ya no trigger. These are the 2 deals. No fight, no strength, nothing. These were deals that were left on the plate. Coach the word the second, third was a fourth will league in him. Over Manchester United squad depth now at the right back or more than a lot in Mazuri. I don't think they need an addition over there. Over centre back or more Matthias De Ligt or more Lenny Yoro or more Harry Maguire. Oko the other part, or more Aiden Heaven, or more Lisandro Martinez. Left back here, why? Look sure. Why not done a cheat? This one the Mazuri in the free has a ball. Dog be Beatrice is here, dog will him. Be Beatrice is here, no, dog a winger. Because preseason na yebonyina me won a single game more. Michael Carrick, a use Patrick Dogu. Oh, left back.
Left back.
So be Beatrice or the Nekobo wings. In the middle of the pack, Ugate Pra, Messi Manto Pra, Asterix 2, Santos, Tielemans, Kobe Menu, 3 central midfielders. 2 Pra. Bibi aso nkyerɛ sɛ 2 na pra na mu ba ko pɛ no because enye pra ka Ugate United beton no. Messi Mount bibi akyerɛ sɛ ontimi mma 10 games continually. Abra umpra. Right wing who Ahmad. Or Brian Mbemo. Number 10 who Bruno Fernandes. Adeba United in no munyame ase pani say Bruno on time pra.
Okobosui, ebi ano here.
On tempra. Then quickly, left wing. When you rush for Dogu. O the affront no say, o se on sign will be a crana. Mbemo timi bonai, meboa. Kunya timi bonai. Rashford timi bonai. O Sesko na asa was exi. So I think for centre back, United can cope. For right back, United can cope. For the up front, United beat me copy with the numbers they have. But for left back and central midfield, especially the number 6 role, no, yaw, Then Obo Champions League, Obo EFL Cup, Obo FA Cup, Obo Premier League, Odi Andre Santos. No. This is not where clear. Omo yama asemna Ruben Amorim kan ye ni nyina. You can have a problem with Ruben Amorim's resource, which to me, when Manchester United, he was a failure. Ultimate coach Manchester United enya 31% win percentage in because why Jumadebi.
Sani my point for now prepare the grounds for his failure. The failure.
Ebi ono. Yaw. Ebi ono.
No.
I think there were times he should have adapted.
Say Kane and KB at say Josie DA because me kai say Josie Koye no. Josie interview ka say Otoso second in the league with Man U. Ka say any greatest achievement. Man U fans na about 85% of them anti Josie say because Man U. But players who request ye ka so pe Jerome Boateng wan hom ni ko yo mo command hwan.
O man Diego Dalot any Diego Dalot. Omumi enu no mo de ma no.
O kana bi Montenase.
No Montenase.
Say Amorim so buy no so pay.
In January, ana Amorim say or per wing back.
Run to me.
Ana mo kofa Patrick Dogu. And I'm talking about how season number 5 they had time no. Ana mo kofa Patrick Dogu. That time no be Patrick Dogu, no so pe Giovanni Quenda because on three back no obo no. O here wingers as in wing backs.
Wana Chelsea so go toy.
I want a Chelsea so kotoy. The amount who here wingers as wing backs near there or no Sporting CP. Now quickly, even at AC Milan, when I bought a wing back right, Chukwueze. I'm Wakofa Diego Moreira never say left wing back. At Manchester United, maybe I'm not team the best performances Gina Pan, Nijina him for Nina right or no.
Amado no.
Asem no.
I didn't buy more.
So that should tell you what he wanted to do and the plan that he had in mind. But to me, I believe he should have adapted to the quality and the team more adapted. Adapted from that angle. Generally, the way in semi press conference, say sporting directors should do their job. Meaning, say Manchester United has the structures now, but the execution is still a problem. The problem is not about how the club is being run with organizational structure, but the execution, and they are not showing ambition. So whatever boy, I'm a club net me and more results. Yeah. To be very honest with you, the midfield ne kuta Manchester United, I'll be very surprised. Someone just signed in Bia and Kanwa. Ebem was United best qualify for another Champions League.
Why?
Ebem wa pa.
Kawaku atinya betere.
Ebem wa. Na mum club ne de yaw omunyintum say we Manchester United supporter fa 2-3 mu say sisi a wonam AC Milan mu route na so. Aye. Oh, Debbie. Me no credit or one catch the part.
Is it that AC Milan? The ultimate say, "Hono pressure near Amorim." So
on say make AC Milan route. Yes, see you.
Yeah.
On say AC Milan no to me the fourth.
Yeah.
Na fourth no. Omu ko remu the following season na. No akofa Italy for Gabia mu ni we mu abehim. Ye be wie season na AC Milan asa akoto so 7th. Ebia na United na mu no. Mo fanto mutim. Carry onya magician. Onya magician. Whatever the coach has done, you need to back him. Yeah. Now the Premier League's dynamics in terms of midfield tax, this season very different. The focus has always been about centre forwards in the Premier League. And Ellen Haaland. But the beautiful story of now the Premier League and the midfielders does not come with their quality but the price tag. This year, the Premier League has spent over 2 billion on players signings. But yeah. Omoma dominating headlines in the pie, one was on the pie midfielders. Now this season, the question that comes in is why the Betimia flourishing within the system, why the Betimia picking up the pieces and become the subject of change in the setup. Now there's Bruno Fernandes. there's Sandro Tonelli, there's Bruno Guimaraes. Mede Morgan Rogers besha ho kakra. Yeah, what did they mention as no? Then what go help to say Elliot Anderson. Can they change the dynamics? Last season or 2 seasons ago, yeah, the subject of discussion was around Chelsea.